Erotic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers, as well as broadcaster of astrology. First, I'd like to thank you guys for being here with me today, lending me your ears, your eyes, and your time. I know it is valuable. Therefore, I will be sharing valuable information with you that will help you to navigate the week's upcoming challenges, take advantage of its opportunities and assistance aspecting you, and even be able to look forward to the blessings. I implore you to watch your sun, moon, and rising sign video as it paints a clearer picture of what you'll be dealing with for the week beginning Sunday, September 26th. This month's newsletter spotlights authors from the indie and traditional worlds of publishing, so don't forget to tap into Mental Chatter Musings monthly newsletter for the sneak peeks and author interviews for Monica Walters and Stephanie M. Freeman. In addition to that, don't hesitate to check out Diamond's World today, Sunday, at 7 p.m. to discuss Last Stop from Innocence, penned by Tikira Allen. Of course, you can always tap into the Intentional Life Club Mondays and Fridays from 8:30 to 11 a.m. on Clubhouse. Stop on over with LaGill Hunt and the crew if you intend to live an intentional life. Now, as always, you can stop by ICU Reading and Chatting, the Facebook group, of course, for the impromptu freestyles for their Freestyle Friday selection. If you'd like to participate as an artist, contact Ebony Evans. She's the president of ICU Reading and Chatting Book Club. And actually this Sunday, there will be a live discussion with author Untamed regarding her book, The View. So I will definitely be posting that on my page. You guys should definitely tune in. I am actually a reader of Untamed, and she is a brilliant writer. So don't hesitate to stop by this Sunday. Now that I am done with the announcements, oh, I forgot. Don't forget to tap into Murder, Mysteries, and Mayhem. It's put on by one of our spotlights for the month, Stephanie M. Freeman, where they talk all things murder, mystery, and mayhem. Stop by on Clubhouse Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, let's get into why we are here. The horoscopes are coming up next. Well, the astrology is coming up next, and then following will be your tarot portion. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Hello, my Leo kings and queens, sun, moon, and rising sign people. Erotic here with your astrology portion of your tarot reading for September the 26th. Let me rap to you for a minute. Today, the sun is in Libra at 3 degrees. It's prompting you to be less trusting and obliging of others because someone could be misusing your good intent, your resources, or your talents, maybe even your money. Have you dealt with this situation before? Search your mind for the lesson, lest you will learn the hard way. Now, for you, this area is the area of communication, siblings, short distance travel, your networks of people, and it's squaring secret sacrifice and solitude. Maybe you're making a sacrifice for someone in home and family. Maybe a challenging secret comes your way and you have to give someone advice. Maybe someone is misusing your talents or your efforts during daily routines. Maybe they're calling you to be of service to them. This aspect was prompted yesterday. It came about yesterday, and the energies carried over to today. So, just be mindful of that. In addition to that, today, the sun is in Libra and it trines the North Node in Gemini. With Gemini directly aspecting Vesta and Scorpio at 3 degrees. A blessing moves you in the direction of your highest aspirations through a partnership as it pertains to communication, siblings, short distance travel, and even your networks of people. But of course, this would be like a friend or someone within a social group, maybe. Okay, this is a goal that you are meaning to accomplish. This will have to do with some type of commitment or some type of devotion that you have to someone or that they have to you in home and family. Okay, this is directly aspecting. So maybe you're blessing someone in home and family. Okay, and helping them accomplish a goal. Or maybe someone in home and family is helping you to accomplish a goal. Okay, whatever this goal is, it's happening through short distance travel, or maybe even a sibling or someone in your networks of people. It could be a neighbor as well. Okay, and I think I've already said that. But I just want to make sure that you know that there is some type of blessing helping you push you towards your highest aspirations, because you're keeping this promise, or someone is keeping a promise to you, or showing their devotion. Now, the moon in Gemini, Mars in Libra, and Saturn in Aquarius will make a trine at 7 degrees as well on Sunday, pushing you through challenges in a partnership. Here is where a restriction or responsibility either eases, or because of the restriction and responsibilities or challenges that you have during short distance travel, your networks of people, or even communicating, okay, within a partnership, brings about some type of blessing. Okay, a goal is accomplished through some type of help, through some friends or a social group, where you were seeing this restriction and responsibility. Something eases, even if you go through with it and handle your business and take on the responsibility. It helps in a way. It brings a blessing to your day in a way. Okay, even if it's easing up on karma, or it's just helping to ease tensions, but either way, that's coming through. Now the sun is going to shift to 4 degrees in the evening. If you're out being active, be sure to watch out for accidents. Pay attention in every way this evening and even tomorrow, because the energies pour over into Monday. Operate with caution and discernment, because someone could be taking advantage of you in business or your personal life. Look out for the hidden motives of others. This energy, like I said, can carry over. So if you have any placements between, I would say 1 and 7 degrees of Libra, I want you to be very careful if you're traveling to work, if you're putting yourself of service to someone else, behind the scenes. It's clashing with secret sacrifice and solitude behind the scenes. Okay, so definitely watch out for travel. Definitely don't argue with anybody while you're traveling. Try to keep the arguments down. You might get some type of secret or some type of information about somebody during your daily routines that comes your way. That is, you got to look out for the hidden motives of others, basically. Okay, because some secrets could come out, so you want to watch out for that. If you are driving around on Monday, make sure that you have your license on you and everything, because you could get pulled over on the way to work or something like that. So and you could get held up, so watch out for that. All right, I don't portend or foresee you getting like locked up in jail. You could get pulled over, but Venus is in Scorpio, your sector of home and family, and it's trining that area of Cancer. So it's bringing goodness into that area. It's shining goodness into that area. So if you do get pulled over, you might get away with it, or you might just get a ticket and get let go. Okay? But either way, look out for the hidden motives of people on Monday. Now, the moon on Monday is in Gemini. Eventually, it's going to move over to Gemini at 19 degrees, and it's going to directly aspect that Venus in Scorpio at 19 degrees. So if you have any placements in Gemini or Scorpio between, I would say, 16 and 22 degrees, this is going to, you know, bring you some type of direct romance, pleasurable times, or finances. You know, what are your highest aspirations as it pertains to friends, goals, and social groups? Because it's aspecting you, you know. It's also aspecting you. It's directly aspecting home and family. So maybe even some type of resources or money that comes in through friends helps home and family, or some type of money or resources that comes in through home and family helps assists a goal that you're trying to accomplish. Okay, but Venus is here, pouring that goodness on everything. Now, in the evening, the sun is going to shift on Monday in the evening to 5 degrees. So your hard work, honesty, and wisdom can pay off. And that goes over and spills over into Tuesday as well. So if you have any placements in Libra between 2 and 8 degrees of Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or even Leo or Sagittarius, some goodness can come your way. You know, your hard work and honesty can pay off. Also, on Monday, Neptune, the planet of dreams, illusions, intuition, and delusions, is actually going to directly, well, Neptune is in Pisces. Okay, first of all, that's your area of sheer finances, endings, new beginnings, things you're passionate about. It's at 21 degrees. It's going to quintile the true node where your goals are, you know, where your friends are, where your social groups are. So somebody's going to help you accomplish a goal. Somebody within a social group or a friend. It could have to do with shared finances, or it could have to do with something you're passionate about. Where they were before, maybe uncouth or greedy or unyielding as to helping you, you know, they were more about their inner wilds. You're going to have some type of help or reprieve come through on the 27th. If you have any placements between 18 and 24 degrees of Pisces, or if you have any placements between 0 and 6 degrees of Gemini, okay, you have that coming in. You have that help coming in on Monday. Now, the last thing I want to talk about as far as Monday is it hits on Monday, but it actually goes for the next 3 weeks because it's the Mercury retrograde that I want to talk to you about. Mercury is going retrograde on Monday in the sign of Libra at 25 degrees. If you have any aspects between 22 and 28 degrees of Libra, this is going to aspect you initially on Monday because someone could speak up for you or put their neck out on the line for you on Monday. Now let's talk about, and this will be someone as far as communicating something for you. This could be someone, a neighbor, a sibling, or someone within your networks of people. But let's talk about what you're going to be experiencing in communication and skills for the next 3 weeks as it pertains to siblings, short distance travel, your networks of people, and even your neighbors, okay? For the next 3 weeks with Mercury retrograde, you're going to have blessings coming in from the past, maybe even communication as to things you've been waiting for as far as friends and social groups. Those friends and social groups are going to be assisting you. Those relationships you have with siblings and neighbors and friends, they're going to be assisting you and helping you and bringing you blessings, maybe even helping you to get your word out or expand your message, helping you to communicate, assisting you, maybe showcasing your skills, bringing you blessing because of the skills that you have. You have that aspect in you. And this is stuff from the past that's coming out, stuff that you've already worked on or you've been trying to show people or let people know. They're going to start coming around to that. You also have assistance and opportunities coming your way, maybe even from the past. And these assistance and opportunities that are coming your way from the past are going to come directly to you, and they're going to be communicated to you through your networks of people, siblings, neighbors, And it's going to assist and help you within creative endeavors. It's going to assist and help you with your children. It's going to assist and help you with your romantic partner. Maybe even you have a chance to go out with a romantic partner and your sibling watches the kids for you. If that's the case, I want you to watch out for that later on today. Maybe it's a neighbor asking and assisting to help out with your kids. Now, listen to me now. The South Node is in Sagittarius. That's lower aspirations, going out, having fun, gluttonies, overspending, and things like that. But in the same token, it's lower aspirations. So if you let somebody watch your kids, be mindful, because later on in the week, like Friday and Saturday, there are some aspects where it's going to be some shadiness in the mix. I'll get to it and talk about it, but I wanted to hit on it now while I'm talking about the Mercury retrograde, because some people will be offering you assistance, but it's low vibe. So either you're going out and having fun and partying, or if it's assistance with your children and you have younger children, be discerning as to who you letting watch your kids. Okay? Be discerning as to who you're letting hang out with your kids. All right? Be mindful of that. Even your lover, be mindful of them too. But anyway, let's talk about the challenges you're going to see. Even though we talked about the assistance and opportunities, and even though it all looks low vibe or just you having fun or partying or going out, or, the challenges that you could face, as far as communication from the past, maybe old arguments popping up with neighbors, siblings, or someone within your networks of people. It's going to be some type of secrets. Somebody's going to be revealing secrets, telling secrets or lies about you or to you. And it could be a sibling or someone within your networks of people. Maybe you're having a problem obtaining closure with someone, through communication. It's aspecting work, health, and daily routine. So you might be even arguing with somebody about old and past things during your daily routines. You might have some friction in communication with someone at work. If you're arguing with someone at work, those arguments could come back. It could be a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign person. Maybe you have to put yourself of service to someone, and it puts a lot on you. Maybe you're working in your solitude a lot on your skills and education and what you think and preach, and it puts a lot on you. And I can kind of see that for me too, because I'm a Leo rising and I'm Leo in career, and I can kind of see where my business is ramping up as far as doing horoscopes and astrology and stuff like that. And it's putting me more in my solitude because I'm having to work more. So even though it's, a benefit for me, it is, putting me to the test because it's making me work a lot. So, it is what it is. I would rather be productive and be working than be broke and not be working. So, you got to kind of look at it that way. You're going to have to put in the effort where work is concerned, Leo. Okay, a little more. It's going to be pushing you. So let's move along to Tuesday. Remember, we talked about Tuesday with that energy carrying over about your work and paying off. If you have any aspects in Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or even Leo or Sagittarius between 2 and 8 degrees, your hard work and honesty can pay off. Your wisdom that you have can pay off on that day. You can expect some type of blessing, maybe even to be coming into you through friends and social groups, through the relationships you harbor, or some type of assistance coming through a romantic partner, or creative endeavor, or a child. Okay, you can kind of expect that if you have those placements in those, if you have those degrees in those placements of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius, or Leo. The assistance and opportunities is in Leo or Sagittarius, but the blessings, they're in Gemini and Aquarius. So look in your chart to see where you have that. And that's where those blessings will come in for you and things like that and help. Now, on Tuesday as well, the moon in Cancer, your sector of secret, sacrifice, solitude, things behind the scenes, that everybody doesn't know about. It's going to be trining Vesta in Scorpio at 4 degrees. So it's going to be trining your devotion to home and family. at 4 degrees. So commitments or devotion to home and family is going to bear some type of fruit behind the scenes in some way. Okay. It could be shared finances or something you're passionate about, because Venus is invested too. So it could be giving you some type of money or something like that on Tuesday. If you have any placements in Cancer or Scorpio between, I would say, 1 and 7 degrees, you can expect that to be coming in for you. It might even go back to 0 degree of Scorpio. You could get a blessing. Now, also on Tuesday in the evening, the sun is going to shift into Libra at 6 degrees. This is where you want to ask yourself, how far are you willing to go to get what you want? You need to be mindful of your passions getting the best of you. Don't compromise your morals or do anything that goes against your soul's purpose. Okay? At the same token, don't allow anyone to misuse your talents. Tolerance is required here to overcome issues, and violence is warned against as it pertains to your networks of people, your neighbors, your siblings, and things like that. Because you could be clashing with people even at work or during travel while you're driving around. Don't get into an argument with anybody while you're driving around and go through some road rage or something like that, or argue with someone where you're of service to others, or old secrets popping up and surfacing and you arguing with people about old, things in the past. Just say no. Just say no to the arguments, okay? Just say no to the violence. Just say no to, you compromising your morals for someone else. Don't do it. Don't do anything bad or maleficent during your daily routines to appease someone else. If you have any placements in Libra between 3 and I would say 9 degrees, you're going to have this temptation to do that. Okay? So I want you to be mindful of that and be better. Okay? Leo? Now let's move along to Wednesday. On Wednesday, the 29th, the sun is in Libra at 6 degrees. Still, how far are you willing to go? Be mindful of your passions getting the best of you as it pertains to siblings, communication, short distance travel, your networks of people. Don't compromise your morals. Don't do anything that goes against your soul's purpose. Okay? Be mindful of that. In the same token, don't allow anyone to misuse your talents. But don't argue with anybody at the same time. You're going to do what you're going to do, and you're not going to do what you're not going to do. Period. And they can't make you do it if you don't want to. Flat out. It is what it is. Now, I believe we're talking about Tuesday. No, we're talking about Wednesday now. Okay, on Wednesday, at the same time, the sun in Libra at 6 degrees is going to trine Saturn in Aquarius. It's going to ease some sort of restriction or responsibility within a relationship, or during short distance travel, or while communicating with a sibling or someone within your networks of people. Something is going to come through, and because of a restriction or responsibility within a relationship, something is going to be eased. Okay? And that ease is going to come in due to communication within a relationship. Some type of ease is going to come in. Some type of blessing is going to come in and help a partnership, or through a partnership, there's going to be help. Okay, or a blessing. Okay, a easing. Now, maybe this easing within this strain or restriction or responsibility in this relationship is because of opportunities and assistance coming your way, because there is going to be some type of opportunities and assistance coming your way. The areas that square those areas of those challenges of communication and your daily routines, there's some type of assistance helping you in career, okay, or even in monetary resources. Maybe it has to do with monetary resources. Okay, so maybe look to career or whatever it is you master. Shockingly, something can come through if you have any placements in Taurus or in Cancer between 11 and 17 degrees. Some type of assistance to home and family could come through shockingly. Okay, so don't feel like you got to compromise your morals or something in some way behind the scenes, because you got that assistance with what it is you master in career, or some money shockingly popping through. So just keep it on the up and up, okay? The sun is going to shift to 7 degrees in the evening on Wednesday. Don't allow anyone to take you out of your square. Don't act up. Don't jump out of character, because things can go further than you'd like it to go. If you have any aspects in Libra between 4 and 10 degrees, this is really going to be pinging on you, and maybe even going over to 11. And I want to say that because I have an aspect at Leo at 11 degrees, a Libra at 11 degrees. So I can see where this is coming from. But don't let anybody make you act out of character. And this same person might be knocking on your nerves on Thursday. Okay, so don't act out of character on Thursday either. Okay, be cool. If you want to manifest and you want to bring something in, you got to keep your energies at the same level. You got to keep that same energy. All right. Saturn in Aquarius at 6 degrees is going to trine Lilith and Gemini. Okay, so that ease of some restriction or responsibility or a goal being accomplished could come in for you. This is going to be a partnership blessing you. Okay, maybe a friend or a social group. Some goal is going to be accomplished, and it's because of your knee-jerk reactions. Your primal instincts is going to bring this about. It's going to bring this blessing through this relationship, okay? It could be directly aspecting, of course, communication, siblings, your networks of people and things like that, because that directly trines that area as well. All right, so something could come in for you, easing that restriction or responsibility, or because of that restriction or responsibility, you're easing some other area. Okay, so say for instance, you have to work and do something, for a friend, but it eases a restriction or responsibility on you. Or because of that restriction or responsibility to a friend, it brings you some type of blessing. Okay. Like you speaking in a social group, you have to speak your truth and you have to put in the work to speak and put in the effort to use your talents, but it's going to bring you a blessing, kind of like that. Now, in the evening of Thursday, the sun is going to shift to 8 degrees of Libra. It's going to shift to 8 degrees of Libra in the evening. The sun is. Don't let life get you down. If you don't trust somebody, communicate your concerns or research. If you don't trust what's coming out of the horse's mouth, whether it's a sibling, a neighbor, someone within your networks of people, if somebody's communicating some lies to you behind the scenes, at work even, or lies about you, and you want to find out what's going on, who it is, you might feel the need to seek some spiritual assistance from a reader or an astrologer, or listen to your horoscope or something like that, because this energy carries over to Friday as well. Okay, the areas clashing this area are your areas of secret, sacrifice, solitude, and work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others. All right, so somebody could be lying to you behind the scenes or keeping some secrets from you. All right, in that area of Cancer. Okay, or even at work, somebody could be gossiping about you. Okay, in that area of Capricorn, during your daily routines or something like that. There's some type of friction or somewhere where you don't trust somebody. Okay, and it could be a Capricorn Sun, Moon, or Rising person, or even a Cancer Sun, Moon, or Rising person that you don't trust. You don't trust them as far as you can throw them. So you're going to want to do some research if they're communicating a lie to you, to see. Okay? Or if they're lying about their daily routines or what they've been doing. Do some research. You will find out. We're under the energy of the full Pisces full moon right now. So things are being revealed. All right? Now on Friday, at the same token, do that research if you need to. Consult a reader, consult an astrologer. Call me. I'm available if you need to. Okay? On Friday. The moon is in Leo in your sign on Friday. Okay? At 6 degrees, it's going to square Saturn in Aquarius. So some type of restriction or responsibility within a partnership that you're dealing with is going to directly aspect you. with a challenge of some type of restriction or responsibility. It's going to directly aspect you. And you know what? It might not necessarily be, it might just be a restriction or responsibility imposed on you. But the thing is Jupiter is over there too. So you got a lucky opportunity or a lucky assistance, or maybe this restriction or responsibility winds up being lucky for you. Okay. Because Leo is directly aspecting that area. I don't know why I have a square there. It's directly aspecting. Shoot. Anyway, it's directly aspecting that area. It could be involving, just because Leo talks about children and play and fun, it could be directly aspecting a child that you have to, you have this responsibility to. But it also, like I said, could be a friend or someone within a social group. Either way, you're being directly aspected with some type of restriction, responsibility, or maybe duty. All right. Now, also on that day, there's a square to your sign, to Scorpio. Now, this is a square. On the other horoscopes, I misspoke and said it was a square when it's actually just directly aspecting, because Leo directly aspects Aquarius. But Leo squares Scorpio. Don't worry too much. Venus is there, pouring goodness on things. But still, some type of challenge. You're either going to have to exert a bunch of energy, extra energy, because of some commitment or devotion to home and family, or you're going to break. You or someone else is going to break. I think it's you. You might break a promise to somebody in home and family, or a commitment. Okay. So either you're exerting energy to make sure that you keep this commitment, or you're going to break some type of commitment to someone, especially if you have any aspects in Scorpio or Leo between, I would say, and that's going to be between 2 and 8 degrees of Leo or Scorpio. If you have those placements between 2 and 8 degrees, you could see yourself, possibly exerting extra energy or breaking some type of commitment to home and family, or someone breaking a commitment to you. Like I said, I think it's you, because this is the moon in your sign. I think this is you breaking the commitment, or the devotion, or you working extra hard to keep it. Okay. So that's aspecting for you. Now, you have opportunities to overcome these challenges within a partnership once the moon sextiles Mars in Libra. Okay, I think I was talking about the square from the moon in Leo to Vesta in Scorpio. Okay, if you have any placements between 2 and 8 degrees of Scorpio or Leo, you could find yourself breaking a commitment or your devotion to home and family, or putting in extra work to make sure that you keep this commitment to home and family. Somebody could be breaking one to you, but I think it's you doing it with them, or putting in extra energy with home and family, just simply because it's directly aspecting your sign. Okay. But there's that square there, so make sure you try your best to keep your promises. Okay. You have opportunities to overcome any challenges within a partnership once the moon sextiles Mars in Libra in the afternoon. So if it doesn't seem like you're going to be able to do it then, some type of opportunities or assistance is going to come your way. It's going to be communicated to you, so that it can assist you through these challenges with siblings, your networks of people, or neighbors, or something like that. Okay. Now, it's going to because it's going to sextile your sign. So someone is going to be willing to help you or communicate help to you. Or maybe you're communicating help to someone else, keeping this commitment, but it has to do, like I said, with communication, siblings, short distance travel, or your networks of people. Okay, maybe you even traveling short distances. The sun in Libra at 8 degrees is going to sextile the moon in Leo at 8 degrees. That's when that opportunities and assistance is going to show up for you. Okay, with that opportunity coming your way. So while you have that trouble around 5 degrees, around 8 degrees, some assistance or opportunity will come in, and maybe you can have a reprieve there. Later on in the day, though, on Friday, the sun is going to shift to 9 degrees of Libra. This is where it's prompting you to keep an eye out on your children. They might get into trouble. Neglect can surface, can cause havoc or misfortunes. In fact, the energies in the air actually could cause those influenced by this degree to act on their inner wilds, as opposed to maintaining justice and order. Deep-seated issues require counseling, possibly therapy. So check in with yourself and your loved ones on Friday, and that energy carries over into Saturday. For you, this is about siblings, short distance travel, your networks of people, neighbors even. Something within that communication. You really need to watch out behind the scenes for someone, for your daily routines, okay? Or for someone else's, because someone's doing something shady behind the scenes. It could be a Libra, Cancer, or Capricorn person, sun, moon, or rising. But you just want to watch out, because there's some secrets going on. Maybe even during short distance travel, somebody's doing something they're not supposed to do during their daily routines. Someone is not doing something they're supposed to do. Something is going on with that. And you really need to watch out, especially for your kids. So if you have a child that is a Libra, Capricorn, or Cancer, sun, moon, or rising, check in with them. Check in with them, because they might be doing something they don't have no business doing. They don't have any business doing. Even on Saturday, the same thing. Check in on them. Check in with them. Especially if you have any placements in Libra in your chart, or Cancer in your chart, or Capricorn in your chart, between 6 and 12 degrees of Libra. Okay? Watch it. Watch out for that. Now, also on Saturday, the moon in Leo is going to sextile Mercury in Libra at 23 degrees. So if you have any placements between 20 and 26 degrees of Leo or Libra, you have that assistance or opportunity aspecting you, some communication coming in, some help through someone within your networks of people, or a sibling, or maybe during short distance travel, you get this assistance or help, okay? Now, this happens before the moon squares Venus in Scorpio. So you could find yourself overindulging, okay, before that, due to, with home and family. Venus is there, romance, pleasure, finances. You could see yourself overindulging, so be mindful of that, all right? Luck within a partnership on Saturday is aspected, because Jupiter in Aquarius will be at 22 degrees, and it's going to be aspecting the moon in Leo at 22 degrees. So if you have any placements, I would say between 19 and 25 degrees of Aquarius or Leo, you're directly aspected with some type of lucky opportunities through a partnership. In addition to that, the moon in your sign is going to directly aspect Neptune in Pisces at 21 degrees. So this is about shared finances and things you're passionate about, endings, new beginnings, and even sex and intimacy at 21 degrees. So that's between, I would say, 18 or 24 degrees of Pisces. If you have any placements there, or even in Leo between those placements, this could mean some type of aspect of shared finances coming your way, or you aspecting a new beginning, or some sort of ending. It could have to do with something you're passionate about that's directly aspecting you Maybe you have a spark of into your intuition sparks, or inspiration, or something like that. Something aspects you, okay, directly. And maybe it's about shared finances or something like that, or something you're passionate about. Okay, maybe you get an intuitive hit or something along with that luck that you already have coming in through a partnership. Now, lastly, on Saturday, the sun transitions into 10 degrees in the evening. Try not to be hypocritical or boastful. Success requires effort. You may even strike up a good deal with a partner on that day. But if you do, like I said, success is going to require some type of effort on your part. All right. But you definitely could have that coming in for you if you have any placements between, I would say, 7 and 13 degrees of Libra. You could have a good luck, strike up good luck through a partner. Okay. And let's see, I would say Sagittarius, Gemini, or Aquarius, especially Aquarius, you could strike up good luck through a partner if you have any placements between 7 and 13 degrees. That could be aspecting for you. Okay. God bless you, and stay tuned for the tarot portion of your reading. Bye now. Hello, Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign people. E-Ray Taronic here to give you your tarot reading for the week of September the 26th. Now, your entire reading is permeated by the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is a card that talks about like entrepreneurship, you working on your craft, whether it's education, whether it's skills in a business or something like that. But that's what this is about. You working on your craft, or, doing whatever you have to do, whatever your skill is. Okay. Especially if it's something you're invested in. Okay. Now, it is prompting you to some of you, you're advised to accept some type of material or reward or offer that's given to you, whether it's small, or even if it's some type of advancement, but continue to invest in yourself because it's going to pay off. Now, the first situation I want to talk to you about is where you're having to have strength. The universe is calling on you to have strength because your strength card came out. And they want you to have strength as either as to a air sign person, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or this is asking you to have strength as it pertains to you making decisions, you delegating, you problem solving, you being strategic as to bringing about these celebrations in the home, particularly as it pertains to money, wealth, inheritance, retirement, financial benefits that you're trying to bring about or you're waiting for it to come. Is asking you to have strength. You can achieve what you want to achieve quietly, or with confidence. You don't have to roar every time you want to achieve something. Okay, you're being encouraged to have control over your life through love rather than force, as it pertains to delegating and making decisions in the home, as it pertains to your money or your wealth, or celebrations in a situation. Notably the home, as it pertains to money and wealth and establishment. Okay. Okay. Now, in addition to that, you have the Devil card aspecting you. Okay. And the Devil card talks about a misguided passion, maybe an unhealthy love affair, an obsession with power or money or greed. Beware of investing your energy into the wrong person or project for short-term gain, okay? Because you got the Knight of Cups upside down. Now, this could be a new person coming in, or this could be, because it's upside down. So it's talking about somebody around you that you might be investing your energy in. It could be a Capricorn person, someone around you, because the Devil card is a Capricorn person, or it could just be a person who you have some type of obsession with, or some type of, or this could be about that greed that you have, or maybe this person is greedy. But anyway, either way it goes, the Knight of Cups is upside down, and that talks about somebody that's jealous, moody, a person whose word should be taken with a grain of salt. Okay, it's an energy of broken promises, deceit. They have nothing to offer you. This person, this misguided person, or this person that is it could be a Capricorn, like I said, sun, moon, or rising sign person. Don't believe in any scenarios, fantastical scenarios, beautiful scenarios that they might bring to you and paint to you. Oh, this is going to be this is going to happen, and it's going to be great and all that. This is a person whose word should be taken, like I said, with a grain of salt. They might come into you with some type of, they just are leading you down the wrong way. Either they are leading you down the wrong way, or this misguided passion that you have, or this misdirected passion, or this greed that you have is leading you down the wrong way, and you're forging passionately towards some type of tower moment. You know, now, first of all, if you're arguing with this person, or you're forging toward, or hastily making an action toward this person because they're giving you some type of offer, or they're coming to you with some type of good news, there's going to be a tower moment. Something's going to fall apart. If this is you addicted to some type of greed or materialism, and you're rushing in towards it hastily, going for the risk because of this good communication, there's going to be some type of tower moment. Something's going to fall apart. So you need to be very careful of investing your energy in the wrong person or the wrong thing. Okay? Be very careful of that, because you got the Ace of Wands aspecting, and with the Ace of Wands coming in, this could be some type of like good news or good communication that you're getting that's advising you to take a risk or take a step. But from what I see, you need to be careful before you get into anything, because you moving hastily could end in a tower. Okay? Yeah, you want to watch it and be careful of that. Okay? Now, the other situation that we have aspecting you is the Empress. Now, this could be you. You could be the Empress making a decision, or this could be you making a decision about an Empress. The Empress is like, she's a staple for good relationships. It's usually like a mother, a woman who's fertile, or a woman who, this could be your baby's mom. This could be your girlfriend. This could be your mom. This could be your sister. This is about a good relationship, and it's about a decision that needs to be made, or a decision that is being made. But the Two of Swords it also talks about like peace being restored, but it's still uncertain. Like a choice was made, but you don't know what's going to be the outcome. Okay, now this is about repressed or blocked emotions, stagnation, some emotions or emotional block that you have preventing you with loving or growing in love, that leads you to some type of emptiness or stagnation. problems. Some of you could be having problems with fertility too. For those of you trying to have a baby. But anyway, that's for a select few of you. But it might be anxiety around having enough time or emotional energy to spend with loved ones. But you could be feeling some type of burnout. You could be feeling some type of burnout or exhaustion because of somebody's selfishness. Like you might feel like you've been offered a bad deal or denied something that's owed to you. You might be worried that you might be getting like it's a spirit of bad faith in the air. Like you can't rely on people. Okay, maybe you can't rely on this mother or baby mom or girlfriend or sister or whoever this is, that some choice was made and you feel like you getting burnt out and you can't rely on them because maybe they're not coming through with their word. They're not keeping their word to you. Okay, and you might get upset. You might even get into an argument. So you want to be mindful of that. If somebody is not keeping their word in a situation, or you find out you're experiencing some type of burnout because, maybe you're denied something that's owed to you and they're not giving you what they said they were going to give you. You're experiencing that this week. Now, your challenge is this new journey that you're trying to go on, this new fulfillment that you're trying to have. Somebody is you need to keep your wits about you in the situation, because somebody is either lying to you about money, or somebody is taking some money from you and is keeping you from your new journey. The challenge is you getting justice in this situation. You could be dealing with a Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign person, because the Justice card came out on top of it. And this is the issue, the problem. You getting your justice out of this situation because somebody is lying to you within this new journey, or not. They want something from you. They're not giving you what's owed to you, or giving you what you deserve, or something like that. Okay? And yes, this is definitely about money, probably, or a new job manifesting, or some type of, because the Page of Pentacles talks about like a financial opportunity. It advises you to stay on top of your financial concerns, basically, and don't spend wastefully, because even if some money does come into you, you need to be not overindulged so you can be in good shape down the road. And this money is probably about something within the home, like you're aspecting celebrations within the home, but there's still some type of fights or conflicts, or some type of loss, tension about money within the home. Yep, tension without money in the home. You're getting some type of news about it. Okay, you're getting some type of news about it. Try not to fight about it or be tense about this money aspecting the home. There's some type of news coming your way. Don't be wasteful of the money that you get. Okay, even if it's not what you thought it was going to be, or as much as you thought it was going to be, or whatever. Don't fight or argue about it. Okay, but there's going to be tension around money, especially in the home, coming up this week. I hope this helps. God bless you, and I'll see you next week. Bye now.